It's Rocco on the beat.
Pour a fold in my Sprite, bitch, it turn green. I fin for the money, you fin for the weed. And I know this little niggas don't know what a nigga need. I need fame and money so my bros, they can eat. I be feasting. All my niggas, they some beasts. And I really got Balenciaga sitting on my feet and believe it. I be G-stepping too, nigga, why you tryna rap? Nigga, why you rapping too? And I know all you niggas are some hoes. I'll pull up to your party, nigga, pour a couple foes. And I be with your hoe, nigga, on the fucking low, nigga. If you want guap, nigga, hit me for the bows, nigga. Ayy, little nigga, I be snapping, I be in the booth, and then nigga steady trapping, ayy. Ayy, when I talk, I don't be capping, cause you know I can hit your bitch right from the back, ayy. I be flowing without tracks, ayy. Ayy, got a Mac, never lack, ayy. Ayy, uptown, you go whack, ayy. Ayy, call Chichi for the pack, ayy.
Run the money, get it back, nigga. Ayy, run the money, get it back, nigga. Yeah, I need 10 rats just for a show. If it ain't about that money, then get off my phone. Every time a nigga come, better come correct. If he ain't talking about that money, then straight to his neck. Yeah, I need a milli, bitch, I need a check for my family. Gotta eat for the rest, for the fame. Little nigga, I be on the go, on the lane. Steady state, little nigga, gotta flip a pack. Every time you see me, I'm always with a strap. Never lack in the street, that's a fucking fact. Rule number 1, always keep a stick. Rule number 2, never trust a bitch. Rule number 3, stick to the code. NLNB can never fold. Like my money, little niggas stack it tall to the ceiling. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you niggas know the drill. Swear to God, you run up on me, this shit real. This the life that I live, this for real. Pull phones, I'm walking by to drink it up. I'm spliffing back to back, little nigga, yeah, they know what's up. G shit on the mic, nigga, about to rip it up. Chewy's on my ass, I swear to God that I'm poor as fuck. Got my jaw locked, yeah, this bean got me hit. Little bitch, I swear they got shit on my dick. I don't even wanna fuck, yeah, I just want the net. After that, kick her out the crib, bitch, come correct. I need a stat, little nigga, I need a check.
I put the juice in my cup, that's that tech, ayy. I don't give a fuck what you rap. I told a nigga throw his hands up, what you said, ayy. Cause his niggas really gon' fucking lack, ayy. And I'm really in the room smoking bats, ayy. Ho ass niggas really pussy like some cats. And I don't give a fuck, y'all be snitching like some rats, ayy. I be coolin' with my Zoes, ayy. I be selling all these bows, ayy. I be doing all these shows, I be fucking on your hoe, little nigga, don't you know, ayy.
Oh man.
How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a blessed day. I'm Chris. This is Zay, and we're welcome back to Vice Boys. This is episode 2. Episode 2, take 2.
Bro. Oh, this is about to be a long one. This is about to be a long one.
Yeah, it sure is. Let me. We got. Let's see. 6, 9. We got 12 subjects today.
A lot has happened in the span of 3 days.
In the span of 3 days, I've never seen so much happen before. Kanye.
Oh Lord. Bro, I forgot about that.
It's funny though, because that happened like right after we finished recording. That's when all the rumors started hitting.
Immediately. So much stuff started happening. I'm like, bro, really? As soon as we finished recording?
Yeah, like we couldn't see this before we started.
You remember I sent you a post and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. It does popped off.
Yeah, so Kanye is apparently getting divorced with Kim Kardashian over having an affair with what's that?
Playing with booty hoes.
Yeah, playing with booty. What's the nigga's name? Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star.
Something
Like that.
shit
Yeah,
like
Jeffree
that.
Star.
He is what do you call him? She is or he? I don't know, something like that. It is.
See, I ain't trying to get a pencil and see it. So I just sit over quiet.
It is.
No, but what's crazy
whatever
how
he identifies as.
I guess a female. I guess he identifies as a female. I never seen he, she. The hell is he? But he is mostly dressed as a female, so I'll probably say he try to portray as a female.
Okay. Or a helicopter. I remember, what was it? Hold on. It was like 2016 or some shit, 2017, 2018, something around there. And this is when they started coming out with the other genders and, and everything. And it was a video where she said, "I identify as an attack helicopter." and every time when we don't know identification of somebody, that's what I always think of. So that's why I say helicopter.
No, I ain't gonna lie. No, as soon as you say that, my mind just thinks so weird and so odd to the point I feel uncomfortable. All I see is all I see in my head. So I'm like, I ain't trying to think about it no more. That just made me sick. I ain't trying to think about it no more.
Okay, so Trump got banned from all social media.
Even Shopify. How you get banned from Shopify?
Got banned from Shopify, YouTube, Spotify. It was Shopify, Spotify.
How about time he got banned from? Yeah, ran from Spotify. What's when they drop a diss track on the whole US? No.
Drop a diss track.
I never seen a politician get banned from Shopify and Spotify, bro. You don't see that every day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The former president of the United States has been banned on almost all social media.
Bro, that's wild.
Wait, he wasn't banned on Apple, so he can listen to what the shit we gotta talk about him. He can still listen to us talk shit about him on Apple, because we're on there. We're on all platforms now. Isn't that great?
Woo.
Yep, we're on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, or iTunes, whatever the fuck it's called, SoundCloud. You can listen to us anywhere.
When I seen on iTunes, but I had a whole meltdown. I was like, oh shit, we're on iTunes.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it like 2 days after. It was supposed to be a week till it gets on there, but they gave it to us like 2 days after we requested it. So
seen it,
bro. That was good. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, an officer was actually killed in the Capitol riot. We found that out recently. He was also a Trump supporter. He got mauled trying to defend the Capitol against Trump supporters, and they stomped his ass in. R.I.P. The homie that was trying to protect the Capitol from his own people.
Yeah. They beat that man head with a fire extinguisher. Like,
yeah, fire extinguisher. That is fucking ruthless, honestly. But now I understand why that one officer that was getting chased up those stairs didn't shoot or pull a gun or anything.
I see black. That boy know he wasn't going.
Yeah,
he knew he wasn't going.
He should have kept. He did good. I kept running.
He did get away with the no look. So at least he did something and then ran.
He got away with the no look before he got away.
He did something before he ran, so that's good enough.
The Capitol rioters or invaders are now listed as terrorists and are on a no-fly list, and they're getting arrested.
Yeah, I seen that.
Can we get a round of applause for that? Yes, sir. Thank you for the U.S. government for actually acting.
I seen that. I seen a girl screaming, "We don't have our rights!" Like, miss, you was just terrorizing the Capitol.
I know.
What you mean you don't got rights? Like, they're racist. Really?
Really? Do you want to go there?
Do you want to
go there? Like,
you want to go there?
Racist? I don't think there's some of the most racist people are Trump supporters. So come on now.
Dude, like it's something that's
the Capitol
like,
for Trump.
Like, come on, dude. Like, I don't think we would have did that for Obama. So I Trump.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
It's Trump's people are so ignorant. Like the people that support him are so fucking ignorant and stupid.
What pisses me off is that the people around him, they like hype up his lies, and he's so like what's the word, bro? He's so like full of himself, and it's like it's terrible now because now he believes his own lies. Oh, I won this amount of votes. Like, yo, you lost. Even your own people said you lost. Get over it.
He did say that when after Twitter threatened of banning him before they banned him and everybody else banned him, he was like, okay, I accept the election, blah blah blah. Now, as my job as the current president is to like something as a clean transfer from our house from us out the White House to the next family. That's what he was saying.
You know what's so crazy though that I seen? What's it called? Like, not seen, but what's crazy is how he was trying to ban TikTok and ended up getting banned from everything. So I'm just like, damn, bro, you gotta ban one app. You got banned from everything.
By all of them.
Just by everything. You try to ban one app and it all hell broke.
It all fails after that. You try.
Damn.
How you get banned by the people that try to ban you?
Oh, wait, hey, Trump down bad.
Allegedly, there was shit in the Capitol. Like actual shit, feces.
Yo, I won't be surprised though. I won't be surprised.
Niggas was shitting and smearing it on the wall like they was monkeys.
I won't be surprised because it was a dude literally dressed as like a little warrior. So
a fucking Viking.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That shows you how intelligent Trump supporters are. You know, they literally acting like apes.
Very.
Throwing shit at each other because intelligent apes don't throw shit. They do puzzles and shit. That's about it.
Oh, true.
What's it called? Elon Musk is officially the richest man in America, in the world, in America. I don't fucking know. It's one of those. I don't know,
but I think he got rich people problems too. Like, you know, people who's like so rich but buy retarded stuff for no reason.
Yeah,
that's him. You talk about let's go to Mars. We hardly know what's on Earth yet. I want to go to another planet.
I love him, dog. He's fucking amazing. Elon Musk is one of the greatest billionaires ever.
It's like I like the way he think. Don't get me wrong, I like the way he think. Yeah. Like, cause he just want to do stuff. I'm like, okay, I like that. like nigga Mars. Who thinks of that?
Yeah, and then I don't know if he still has the thing where he was planning to colonize one of the planets, which I think it was Mars, and people were paying like that hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars to get a seat on the rocket. That's
a businessman. Like whatever it's saying about Trump, that's a businessman.
I think he's fucking amazing, dog. He's hilarious. The nigga's funny as fuck.
No, the funniest thing I seen was like when they showed his baby shower was in like a little house, this and that, and I was like, bro, it's official that black people do too much. We do all this for baby shower. This nigga in the crib, literally a blue balloon and a pink one, while we over here trying to do basketballs, track meets, and all this, just to find out the damn gender. Like, it's official. We do too much. It's official.
Bro, my sister, it did a football one.
See?
What they did was my sister was the long snapper and her boyfriend was the was the punter.
Bro, you know it would have been terrible if you'd have did a terrible kick and it would have grazed across the family and everybody got hit with the color.
No, I that would be kind of fucked up, but he said he did punt in high school a little bit, you know.
Yeah, had some background.
You know, for him, he was known as the utility man in high school. That's what he says, you know. Well, not what he says, you know. He just named the positions he played, and I'm basically, you know, giving him utility man.
Taysom Hill type of guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Head coach, kicker, trainer, linebacker. Like nigga, trainer.
Trainer.
Like damn, nigga, you that good? You a trainer?
You a trainer?
Linebacker coach, safe.
I'm the coach too.
Like, oh, I see you, bro. I see you. I see you, boy. Yeah, hey, you doing a lot. Well, you gifted for real. You doing all that.
All that for real. All right. The Rams quarterback. I don't remember. It's like Wolf, some shit like that.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, the backup quarterback that was in for Jared Goff because he broke his thumb or some shit like that. When they were playing against the Seahawks, which they lost, by the way. Imagine the Rams losing to the Seahawks. I mean, the Rams beating the Seahawks. You would think otherwise, you know?
It shocked me, but it didn't. It didn't, though. Because me seeing how they struggled against the Giants and stuff, I'm like, there's no way Seattle's making a deep run.
Like,
you got Blitz who can't cover. Russell struggling off his DK could get open but can't catch. So I'm just like, damn. Bro, what is going on?
Yeah. Where we was going with Blitz Boy is Blitz Boy caused the hospitalize the Rams backup quarterback.
Too much. That meant
he got him with a late hit. The quarterback was sliding and was about to be down. And
like the man body was already like this going to the floor.
Yeah, like his back was about to touch the ground already. Like his ass was on the ground already. He was already like at the end of his slide. Jamal Adams came in, hit him straight in the head, caused him to get a concussion or some other shit that then they had to take him in an ambulance.
I'm saying, like, I seen the pic when he had the thing around his neck and everybody surrounding him. I'm like, bro, don't tell me Jamal ended this man's career being retarded. I'm like, bro, the man was down. You talking about, it's my shoulder. That's not the point. He was down. Get your shoulder, bro. He was down. There was no reason for the man being touched.
That's why the NFL, for people like Jamal Adams, that's why the NFL is trying to branch away from that place and make it a safer sport.
But that safe, no, that have nothing to do with safe. That's him just being really retarded.
Yeah, I understand that. That's why
they're
branching away from being.
But it's people like that who still play like Fufu. Like what's the dude name from the Raiders? John Abraham. Him. We play nonstop headshots for some RV. Yeah, now he is his first year. He got ejected about 4 times.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Like, bro.
He did. You're right about that.
Not old school, bro. Like, I like the way you play, but it's not going to get you far.
But you got to understand, that was a rookie. He was coming straight out of high school. You know, that's what brought him into that team. You know, his hitting and he was actually able to cover, unlike Blitz Boy.
No, bro. I remember saying.
But Jamal Adams, what? Like 4 or 5 years? Something like that? Into the game already?
I think like 3.
Is it 3?
No,
I think it's like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
he's 4 or 5 years.
I think about it. He's been in for a minute.
Because Jonathan Abram is like 3 years into his career. Or 2, something like
2,
that.
3. Yeah, I think 2.
So,
because it was on Hard Knocks last year.
Yeah.
So that's how I remember.
Okay, so yeah, that was last year then. Because this Josh Jacobs' second year too, right? Yeah, so.
That man's a beast, bro.
That nigga is a beast, honestly. What he did to my Dolphins. Man. Okay, but hold on. We can't veer away from the subject yet. Because I know once we bring up something else, we gonna start.
That's a whole other topic right there.
Okay, let's get through this topic real quick, and then we veer off again, and then we go back to another. So yeah, the reason the NFL is going in the direction like that is because of dirty hits like that. So you have like dirty hitters like Vontaze Burfict. You got Jamal Adams. Let's see who else. It's a white dude. I don't fucking know his name.
What's crazy is that coming to find out, I'm just now finding out that Shazier had a couple dirty hits.
Yeah, Shazier did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm just finding that out. I'm like, whoa. So I'm like, yo, that. Because it was a play, I think, in the playoffs. He hit on Bernard, and he caught Bernard, like, in the face. I'm like, ooh.
Like, but that was before them rules were put in, though. Because Shazier's been out for, 3 years now? Because, he got injured in, 2018?
I think like 18. His career done now, but, bro, it was so sad to see it, though.
I know, bro. That was hurtful at the time, but, I've changed, so he's fair game. Fucking broken back.
There's like Madden sat there and made people terrorize us with him.
Oh my God.
You couldn't throw by him. You couldn't.
Bro, this man was linebacker, but the stats were like not wrong. Come on now, that's literally how he played in real life. But it was fucking annoying, dog.
It was annoying, like, bro. He was basically a safety at a linebacker position. He was he had
the safety speed. Yeah, he had the safety speed with the linebacker strength and all these other fucking abilities that they had to the linebacker.
Short, he's not short. So
like 6'1", 6'2", something like that.
So, oh God, that big was so
fucking
bad.
Get terrorized by him, and then we had to go on a grind to try to get him.
Yeah, him, Devin White. After that was a wrap.
It was a wrap. Once we had those two linebackers, it was done for. That's when we went to terrorize people. So
it's our turn now.
And then niggas started running stretch.
Dog,
okay. Okay, back to the Seahawks. Jalen Ramsey is still the father of DK Metcalf.
Oh my
God. Jalen Ramsey still continues to son DK Metcalf to this day.
I agree. I always said whenever they play the Rams, they're going to lose. People say why. Ramsey stick this man by himself, so that means you could double lock it.
Yep.
You can literally do what you want to do with everybody else. Russell's in trouble with a sorry line now, so now they're definitely screwed. I'm like, soon as Ramsey's on him, DK can't do nothing about it. I'm like, bro, DK is damn big, like, bro. But then you look at Ramsey, you're like, damn. Like, it was a play when he literally ran DK route with him. I'm like, bro, that's impressive.
I know, it's just Ramsey's just too good at that. Like, he's too good in man. And I kind of feel bad for corners. Like, the reason Xavier Howard went off this year is because nobody knew who he was.
Nobody said he kept trying.
So they kept trying. Yeah, exactly. Jalen Ramsey, everybody knows who Jalen Ramsey is. My nephew don't even know his name. He said, 20? He said 20? He was like, that guy's good.
He is, though. He is, but that man is a threat.
Yeah.
He's a threat for the defense. Once
so nobody tries
out your big receiver. Like, I forgot who they. I think when he was playing for Giants, they played Pittsburgh, and AB had literally 4 targets, 0 catches, and Ramsey had 2 picks. I was like, bro, it's AB we talking about. He just locked down like that. Antonio Brown, bro. I'm like, yeah.
So
Jalen Ramsey.
Around DK's Metcalf stats against Jalen Ramsey are like, they're like 20 attempts, and only 4 receptions for a total of 44 yards. That's against Jalen Ramsey himself. So that shows you how locked down he is. And DK's been terrorizing the league this year.
Yes, but I'm saying DK problem is I feel like DK thinks he's so big that like he tries to like not take advantage of. He just if you've seen a play where he literally take a hit and just stand there instead of running. Have you ever seen this play? I'm like, nigga, if you don't run somebody over, Ramsey is way smarter and be running over linebackers. Do you know what you can do? Nigga, the lineman's gonna fear you. Like, yo, like, come on, man, like. If
give him like a year or two, and then he'll learn like what he really is, like the beast he actually fucking is. Like, yeah, he knows he's a beast, but he doesn't know the level he can actually be on.
Like, bro, and I literally said if he can catch really good, he will really be on Calvin level. Like, not really Calvin. Calvin at one point, Calvin had literally 2 defenders in front of him, not double team.
I know.
In front of him like his punt.
It was man, but he had 2 men.
And they still managed to get bombed by this man. I'm like, bro. And I was like, DK has that, but DK got to really sit there.
He has the strength. He has the speed. He just needs to get stronger hands. Once he gets hands like fucking D-Hop, it's over. It's over. Honestly.
On him. Come on, next topic. Oh, I'm still stuck on that Hail Mary. Dudes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't nobody's. Davius White, Micah Hyde. Like there wasn't nobody. There was people that was known around the league.
Mm-hmm.
That man just
He said, "Give me that out the air."
Yeah. I'm like, bro. They said Jordan the Jordan stock thing because in the picture his gloves was above Nikes, Adidas, Under Armour. I'm like,
damn. It was 3. It was 4. It was all 4 gloves, and it was him catching the ball. They said the Jordan marketing team gonna have a day with this, a field day with this.
Bro, how like that's crazy. Like, what are the odds of having a picture like that?
Like, that's an iconic photo, honestly.
Oh, that's an album cover right there.
That's an album cover. You're not wrong.
That's an album cover right there.
Fuck, I was gonna say something, but I forgot because we started talking about D-Hop. Oh, what I was gonna say was that DK, he likes to do more in the open field. Like he makes contested catches every once in a while, more than less than he should be catching them. Like he should be catching contested catches way more. But he wants to get a little open real quick, and then that's when he wants to try to use his speed.
I feel like he tries. It's like he got to have the mindset because he runs like he Marshawn or something when he gets that ball.
Mm-hmm.
But the downfall is now people don't try to tackle you no more. Nigga, once I see a Tonka truck coming at me, I'm gonna try to punch the ball out. I'm not gonna try to wrap you up. And I think it was his first year I seen it. They played the Niners. This man caught a beautiful pass, breaking tackles, dragging people, and the ball got punched out. I'm like, I seen it coming.
Yeah. Yeah. When he coughed up that first year, he was about to get into the end zone, and he stripped the ball out.
He was like 2 yards short.
He stretched, and he stripped the ball out. Yeah.
I
remember that. I was watching that game.
Oh, yeah. Debo Samuel had a nasty spin that game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was so smooth. He's
so clean.
I'm like, this to the point the whole team just stopped. It looked like, was he inbounds when he did that? Like, yeah. He got that.
Damn, bro. That was a good game though.
It was.
Oh my god. One of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Tony Romo. He got inducted to the College Football Hall of Fame like 2 days ago.
I hate how people dirty his, like they tarnish his name. When if you think about it, Romo wasn't that bad. Wasn't. He just never performed in clutch moments, but he wasn't that bad. Romo got
It was because he was a gunslinger. That's what it was.
True.
Like
but
Romo liked to get the ball into like game breaking plays. Like he didn't want to go for like a check down or something. He wanted something that was a guaranteed like big yard.
True, and that's why I'm glad we broke Drew Lock out of that, because now Drew Lock could dump it out. Like if nothing's there, like your first read, like okay, if it's not there, check it down. Don't force it. Drew Lock on through about 15 picks this year, and they all been double coverage. I'm like, bro, why is he doing this? Why? Like, coach, put me in.
Coach, put me in. I'll play quarterback for you.
At that point,
oh my god. But yeah, one of the greatest parts about watching players, rookies, is how you get to see them evolve. Like Drew Lock, that nigga just used to try to throw that shit deep every fucking time. And now you see, like you said, now you see how he evolved into looking for the check down.
Yes, even though it took a couple bad games, but that's why I said I don't want Denver to give up on how they said a new GM coming in and now it's their job. No, don't touch Lock. First of all, Lock did all right.
Lock
with literally nobodies. All our starters was out.
Quarterback. He just needs to evolve. He needs time to process.
He's still young and he only played 15 games in the span of 2 years. It's not like he played 2 whole seasons and then boom, dude. No, the man was hurt each time. So I'm like, y'all got to give this man time to really sit there and grow. And each time, half of the team was out. So now give this man a new season, have the whole team. And then we just found out we got hitting gems in our own receiving core. KJ is the monster. Oh, what's the other dude number? I forgot it. What's his name? Tim Patrick. Monster. This man could bomb anybody out the blue. Didn't know who he was. Now he putting up numbers. He only had 1 drop this year. I'm like, bro, picture them two, Sutton and Judy. And then we got some other dude that's balling. Then you could add Noah Fant, Melvin Gordon. Who's stopping that? Give this man a healthy team. Watch him ball.
Like, hold on, give me a second. Okay, like, everybody, you need a healthy team and you need time to evolve. Like, Josh Allen, first year, he was a good quarterback. He was decent. But now you've seen him evolve to a great quarterback at that.
I love his arm. I love his arm.
His arm strength is crazy, dude. Him and Patrick Mahomes have the biggest arms in the league, honestly.
Oh, dude, it was a play. I think when they played last weekend, it like he just flicked it like he was throwing the checking on the ball with 60 yards downfield. Yeah. I'm like, no way.
It's like
I'm like, oh, my arm would have flew off trying to throw it.
Bro, honestly, like, I got a weak throwing arm. I could probably throw it like maybe 20 yards at most with all my strength.
I only had 1 year a quarterback as a kid and barely threw the ball. I ran. I ran. If my star receiver hand wasn't up, I was not throwing it.
Tua needs his time to evolve too. He did great as coming in now. He did great.
He was forced in. They just throw him in there. I'm like, well, damn.
He wasn't like, really forced in, but
I'm saying like Fitz was balling, and then y'all just threw him in out the blue. So I'm like, I know that knocked off half of the team. Like, that just happened.
Fitz was balling, and then he got thrown in like 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, and he made like 3 great plays. He made something out of his possessions. But what he needs to evolve is the leadership role. He needs to evolve that coming out like ready mentality, because like when he comes out, he's like sleeping. Like he still doesn't feel like a groove or nothing.
So when y'all played us, I knew something was off about he couldn't react to blitzes that well. Like nothing, he was getting tore up. So I'm like, you can't say he's a bust because he balled out in plenty of games.
Yeah, he balled out in plenty of games. It's just.
But then when y'all throwing Fitz was reading everything we was throwing at him. I'm like, okay, they got a chance to come back and win. Hold on, and then Justin Simmons said today, but he can, bro.
Yeah,
Tua got talent.
Fitz has that experience. Tua don't got the experience, but once Tua gets that experience, honestly, I think the league might be put on pause.
I doubt it, because this year wasn't bad as people thought it would be, since it's a sport outside with sweaty people. With the Rona, there wasn't, besides when half of the damn Ravens team was gone.
I know,
and we lost our damn quarterbacks,
the whole roster.
The whole quarterback room was gone.
Even the practice squad quarterback was off.
We had to throw in a guy who haven't threw a pass in like 4 or 5 years.
Nigga said he was working in fucking accounting the week before.
So I'm just like, what? Like, bro, how we supposed to beat the Saints all the time? Taysom Hill was doing the same thing we was doing. It just they got two good running backs. That's the only thing. And then the defense caught like 4 picks. Man, Tua. I like Tua. I like him. It just I keep Fitz around so he could really understand and really get taught.
But Fitz don't have a lot left. That's the problem. That's why Tua needs to evolve quicker.
No, I'm not saying
Fitz probably got like another year, maybe.
I'm not saying at this point, these old quarterbacks, I don't know who gonna retire. You got Brady still going.
Brady and Breeze.
Drew Brees came back.
43 years old. No, Breeze is 42. Brady's 43.
and they both throwing. But you can see what they lack because you can even see what Big Ben lacks. They can't throw the ball deep anymore. They struggle with it sometimes.
They do.
So
You
I'm
know,
like, yeah, that's
as you get older, you lose that muscle and that athleticism. But Brady was never athletic, so he's right at home.
Because you see it at Vic though. When Vic turned like 30-ish, like more 30s, Vic couldn't run how he used to.
I mean, that nigga came out of prison.
Come on, that should be even better. Like he got nothing else to do but run and work out.
I mean, you can't work out in prison. You're not allowed to. You gotta work out. Yeah, you're not allowed to work out in prison because niggas get built and then they start beating on the guards.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like you can't work out in prison, dog.
Yeah, that's a smart rule, but damn.
Can't run. You ain't got nowhere to run, bro.
Oh, bro,
Play some courtyard basketball.
Yo, picture like an ex-track starter that just turned cocky, goes to jail, and gets cocky as hell. You can't run, you can't hide, you can't beat him up. He gonna catch you, run. And he got cocky. He gonna beat the brakes off.
Yeah. Go beat the brakes off you. LaMelo Ball became the youngest player to ever record a triple-double at 19 years old.
Let's see. The fact that he literally skipped college, went overseas, and then got drafted at what? Third pick?
Second, yeah. Because the first with Anthony Edwards that plays for the Timberwolves. I think it was third? No, I think it was second. It might have been second or third, but he got drafted somewhere around there.
It's the fact that
he started off better than his brother did.
Way better. Cause I feel like that's what I say. Remember, Lonzo had so much going around his area in his head. Remember his dad. Then his name is damn near bigger than goddamn LeBron.
He was built,
like he was just like you get pushed out too much. He had a young age. He had his own shoe. I'm like, nah.
But what I think helped LaMelo develop more is that the fact that he did go overseas and play competitive ball there. Because Lonzo went straight to college and then 1 year went straight to the NBA. One and done. I don't think that would have been like a good idea because he was never, that scorer type. I mean, like he could score, but he wasn't that scorer type. LaMelo was more of a scorer.
He could do more too, because Melo could dish it out and go nuts with those assists.
Yeah. Melo has developed the court vision. Like, he's developed way better than Lonzo was able to,
And he's grown in height, so that just makes it even more better.
Oh, yeah. He's the tallest now out of all of them.
Yeah. And he's grown in height, so that's just damn.
Honestly,
but
I think Jello, the middle one, should have tried out for like a football team or something, bro. He built like a football player. His buff little ass.
I don't think basketball for him.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't think
so.
Because
Lonzo could do this. LaMelo could do him.
He was just always a spot up shooter.
Yeah, like you got them hash shit. This ain't 2K.
This ain't 2K. Corner. Your guarding for the ISO for you.
Bro, that's all I'm like, bro. He should try another sport. That I blame him and his dad. I feel like he wanted to be with him, and I feel like his dad wanted to have all three. But I'm like, nah, that one should have been put in a whole nother sport.
Yeah, it's just his dad. Their dad is, you could tell he's kind of controlling, but like as you saw, it went on, and like some of the shit wasn't working out. You seen like he became less controlling. Mm-hmm. Like, so when Lonzo got into the NBA and he called it, that's when when they were like blowing up in high school, that's when he was like, very controlling on their destiny.
I liked him when it was in high school.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Entertaining.
It's a comedic face.
I will beat Michael Jordan. LeVar.
Come on.
Like,
I know Jordan could still ball, dog. Like we've seen you play. You couldn't make a layup, dog.
You were gonna throw a self alley oop. Like, oh, that was just terrible. That was terrible. But what I say this though, people might hate LeVar, but yo, LeVar, hey,
he's a great
he
father,
did something.
but, you know, yeah.
People can't. All three of your sons was in the league together at one point, and two of them,
even though it lasted for like a day or so.
Yeah, so I'm saying like all three of them. Like
no, that was good. That was amazing. You know, that was what was needed for him to talk his shit again.
Like, and it's like, bro, I like in the league, you see that happen in the league, you know, twin brothers, all that. Bro, the NBA, that's kind of hard. All three, that's kind of hard, bro.
I mean, in the NBA, they got Marquise Morris and the other Morris brother, and then I think Blake Griffin has a brother too. Yeah, that's in the NBA. And then you got the Holiday, the Drew and Justin Holiday, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's more out there that I don't know about, but you know.
There's probably more, but I never knew the Drew Holiday one. I never did. Yeah. I know Curry, definitely. We all know.
Oh, yeah, Curry. I forgot about that nigga.
How you forget about him? He pulled off some crazy shit like 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah, that nigga did ball, huh? Yeah, that nigga was back. That nigga scored like 60 points or some shit like that.
I was like, bro.
We had Prime Curry back for a minute.
For a minute.
You know, he's been blind for the last year or so.
Man, nah.
I think that's the backboard.
It's like I see this. He go blind in the goddamn finals.
That nigga was as blind as you, dog.
See me, I chucked it up at least. At least I took up a hope. This nigga chucked it up and just walked off like, hey, he'll go in some way, somehow. I sit there and I just try to look like, damn, I missed. That nigga just kindly walk off like, damn, Curry.
Okay.
Okay, I see you.
Zach LaVine and Kawhi Leonard put up like 50 points each or some shit like that, 40 points, something like that yesterday. You know, we don't, to be honest with y'all, we really don't keep up with basketball like that. You know, football's our sport. You see how when we start talking about football, it just expands and goes.
It's because to me, basketball is entertaining to a certain extent.
Yeah,
football,
I find
you watch that shit for hours.
I could watch a whole game of football even if a team's getting blown out.
Like, bro, just seeing a guy
as long as they're still playing, you know, with their heart. But if a team gives up, then that's when it's like that's fucking depressing. Come on now.
You got a whole thing with low management. You won't never see that in damn NFL unless it's like the last game of the season for the playoffs. That's the only time you see something like that. But you saying about 5 or 6 games talking about low management, man. I don't want to hear that. I don't.
I mean, that's what Kawhi does. But Kawhi is, you know, you can understand why Kawhi does that. You know, his robot joints ain't up to par.
Yeah, we see he got elbowed. I'm like, oh, this nigga really a human. I see blood pouring out. I thought offense malfunction. Him just like going like this.
His fucking eyes start twitching.
I'm like, oh, like okay, cool, quiet human, but damn, bro, the replay looked ass. That boy face said, oh. I'm like, damn.
His to the face in slow motion always look hilarious, dog.
Yo, his you lady nigga face chickle. I'm like, damn, you blocking my out on purpose. That nigga said, yeah, he blocking can't say too much. He on trade block right now. I'm like, damn.
He was mad. Serge Ibaka was mad because Kawhi stayed in Toronto with him. That's what happened.
Oh my God, damn. Nah, that's crazy, bro.
I think that's the only basketball we have for today.
You happy?
I think I mean the Ball brothers played against each other. That's about
that
it.
game I liked it that game. Yeah, even though Lonzo was trash. long straight drop. I'm like, damn, why your little brother showing you that?
I mean, LaMelo did do him. When they had their show, he did do him in a game of 1-on-1. He did do him in the game of 1-on-1. He crossed him.
And it's like I say, this LaMelo is the better shooter.
LaMelo's the better shooter, and like he's more flashy. That's what it is. So Lonzo is straight mechanics.
Because Lonzo could dunk too. He could dunk on you.
He could dunk.
That shit a chalk.
He could dunk. He could shoot a little bit. He's been shooting this year better than he has the past years. And if you looked at his jump shot, like he's changed the whole mechanics on it. It's no more fucking arm above the head. It's like a regular shot now.
Bro,
remember when they put that shit in 2K? It was done for, dog. That shit was like one of the OPest jump shots in the game. I think it was like 2K18 or some shit, dog. Because it was so fast.
What's the one the 2K17? I think it was like Shaq Barrett, some dude like that people used to use.
Oh, Dick Barnett and Duckworth.
He
kicked his foot up and he shot with one hand.
Them dudes shot.
They still use that one shot. They still use it.
Dudes was green. Those are dudes you fear. Not the niggas with regular jump shots. Nah. Niggas who could sit there and green with those. Yeah, that nigga. Nah, he cheated.
Yeah, they still use them jump shots. Well, since the last time I played 2K, it's been like, I don't even fucking know. It's been like 2 months or some shit like that. Since the last time I played 2K.
That shit, I ain't touched 2K at all this year. I ain't touching it at all this year.
I was actually enjoying it. It was actually fun. But then I was like, it's time to get rid of my console. I retired myself from sports video games. Literally, the only sports YouTuber I watch is you. That's it. I don't watch nobody else. And it's just Madden.
So, that's all I do, Madden. Yeah. I tried out 2K. I like 2K not my strong. I'm like, Madden's my strong suit. People started attracting more as soon as I started playing Madden. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because 2K,
Yeah, it's 2K, but Madden.
It was never like, you see, because it was always me, you, and somebody else. Like maybe a center or something, or another guard that we could just, spot up and shit.
I hated when you had other guards. I'm like, no, I'm used to you ISOing. I'm used to you ISOing because then I could get my little groove on. And since somebody was trying to dribble, I'm like, God damn it.
Like, we don't got no fucking chemistry, right?
Yeah, no chemistry, so I can't really try to do anything what I want. But remember, it was me, you, and I think James. Us three play.
Yeah,
I was
when
shooting
he had
this
the center. Center.
When we switched, and it was me, you, and I think Ali. I shot for goddamn 100%. I was like, bro, I need this man as my chemistry.
Fuck that nigga, dog. Fuck Ali, bro. We don't speak of him no more.
I went through my old phone and see a message of him literally saying, "Chris, don't," I'm like, yo, why am I just seeing this?
He said, yo, Zay was like, what happened while I was gone?
Probably come back to everybody saying, F him this and that. I'm like, damn.
Damn, he must have did some serious shit, huh?
As soon as I heard Z say fuck him, I'm like, yeah, he did something. I'm like, yeah, how you piss Z?
Z is like literally the dude that don't get mad at nothing. He's the most nonchalant person.
So it's just like, how did you manage to piss him off? Like, come on, man. I'm like
we would understand if James says something, because James always mad. James get mad over everything.
Okay with him, especially when he started being cocky. Zay, move. Remember what happened when he said the most disrespectful dunk I've ever seen. I was like, yo, I'm glad you told me.
Bro, we used to just bully James because James swore he was that nigga, dog. I love James forever, dog. James is my dog. when James would get mad, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna turn into LeBron," but he turned into Virgil. That's who he turns into.
Man, James said, "Moves. I got this." I'm like, all right, cool. Meanwhile, he only dunk on points. Usually, he just driving into a layup. I'm like, damn, my guy ain't that strong. I ain't think he'll gonna do a whole windmill, all this and that.
That nigga windmill to the moon, and just put it on James' head and killed him, dog. That nigga, Jay's character landed on his face. But then I went down the court and I got James' payback. The end of the game.
Like, your 2K19 build was nasty. That's nasty. Bro, that hop step, oh my god. When I learned that shit in 20, I was like, yes, now I see why Chris abused this shit. Now I see why.
Yeah, because you had more of my build from last year, but he couldn't shoot as much because that was when pie charts came out. So, you couldn't make the build like you wanted to. I think I had like a 6'4" fat ass fucking 3-level that with the max green pie chart to shoot.
Like I was saying, you remember my first build was terrible. Remember I ain't paying attention to the pie chart. And I had like a 69.3 maxed out.
Bro, you had like a 6 foot fucking pure playmaking pie chart, but you didn't even max out the 3. I think you had like like it was terrible, dog. We had to run diamond for just you to be able to shoot, and we had to get you boost and everything.
And it was terrible. Crazy. It was crazy. The midget I made on 19 shot way better. The midget shot, but he couldn't block half of the damn time.
Couldn't guard.
Until that one time I did one time when you threw a lob and out the blue, I did I'm 5'5" versus man throws up an alley back here. First, I didn't even jump for it. All I'm doing is running. So I'm like, okay, my character just literally elevated, just floated up.
It looked like James helped him up because James was sitting under the rim too, like near the rim.
He just come here like, woo.
That's what it looked like.
We all just like, yo, did that just happen? I'm like, man.
And then he's like, Zay, you took my alley.
I wasn't even going for it. I thought it was for him. So as soon as I go to let go of the joystick or move back, my character just rise up and dunk it. I'm like, okay, all right, that's new.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious, dog. Those are the good times, bro. and then you disappeared on us like always. Zay has the habit of disappearing.
Let's see, I'm back. I'm back for good now.
He back for good. That's what he said last time.
No. Last time, I don't know why. I was back and then out the blue, boom. I just get to do this shit. I was like, yo. But then now, I'm like, brother. No, at first, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I miss the hell out of everybody in that party. I was like, bro, I miss it. Then I met Jay. So I'm like, that even made it more fun now. Because Jay's a fucking comedian.
Jay is like a fucking walking meme.
Bro, that man's a clown, bro. That man's a clown, dog. I remember the first date, you said something about boom, blah, blah, blah. It came out of blue. I'm like, yo, Tom, I ain't never heard this accent. Where did I come from with this? Where is like, y'all both started going back. I'm like, bro. I remember that was my first 2K video, and people just kept down like one scene. People said, fuck the gameplay. This part right here is hilarious. I'm like, bro. I'm like, dog, y'all funny as hell.
I remember I was like, Zay, I don't give a fuck about your video, dog. I'm going to cook up.
Really funny. Chris said, how the fuck you had 12 points? I was like, oh, shoot. I was making that until I started greening shit out the blue.
This nigga has not played 2K in months, mind you. Like, we have not seen him in months. This nigga comes back like 2 days. He be like, yo, you try to play 2K later?
No, but see, now I gotta if I play 2K, I'm gonna get cooked bad. And now I'm saying it's easy for people to dunk. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting embarrassed. Like, yeah, I might sit this one. But I was already like, bro, I cop 2K. Connie upgrade him and Connie play. But then there's other time like, nah.
You gotta grind them badges this year, bro. You can't go to park without not a single badge. Like when I would play with people and they were like a shooter of some sorts, I used to say, you gotta have at least 15 badges to play with me. 15 shooting badges to play with me.
Ain't 20 was like that? we need like really. I need
I
the
mean,
badges.
20, you just needed a couple badges, honestly. All you had to do was like get like range extender and like I think it was one other badge or some shit. It was like range extender and quick draw. That's all you really needed to ball in fucking
20 is when they took out the speed, the shooting speed. You just needed a badge. I'm like, that's a waste of a badge.
draw. And
I'm
then,
like, that's a waste of a badge, though.
And then
like
21, they came back with the speed.
Cause people are pissed off. They're like, wow, y'all could have put something else, or I could have did something else with that badge. Y'all sat there and took away the meter and made us grind for a shooting badge for what?
And it was fucking hell trying to grind for that one badge, dude. For quick draw, like,
there. Oh my god.
Like, it was hell because the fucking speed was terrible. So by the time it was open, you got contested by the time the bar was about to fill up.
Was a bronze. We had hell with my jumper. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's a one time.
We just always go through hell though with you trying to get characters on 2K.
It's a one time I literally put a random jump shot together just playing around that shit.
Oh yeah, and it was working for like a good week or so.
Like,
and then they dropped the update and he could never shoot again.
No, what pissed me off is how they waited for a long time to drop a Vince. Remember, every 2K I had, I always grab a Vince Carter jersey.
Mm-hmm.
This that Vince Carter jersey at the end of the year. I'm like, bro, what's the point?
Nope.
I already got all these people. What's the fucking point now? I'm like, man, this book. Vince Carter, he like one of my favorite players. That man is. I just like the way he dunked. Like, man, jumped over a whole human being.
Zay always just likes watching people dunk. That's it. Zay likes dunks and watching.
I like aggressive shit where people getting crossed. I want to see them.
Like literally every time we built Zay's character, it was always after like a Vince Carter type player. It could dunk and shoot pretty much. That was it, and a little bit of dribbling. Even though he sucked at it, it was fucking terrible. This nigga
I used to spam.
Bro, this nigga didn't even know how to dribble, bro. He would just spam the analog stick. And he would just sit there doing like 7 hezzies.
Until when you finally told me, so you gotta really just boom, boom. I'm like, okay.
You gotta wait for him to do the dribble move.
I think we were playing. We were playing Pro-Am, and I did something and did a step back and food fell. Fell doing a Pro-Am game, and we all went crazy. I was like, yo, it's my first ankle breaker. Like, yo, I couldn't get one for nothing.
Me and Zay was demons in the Pro-Am.
Oh, Dagger, bro.
Dagger, bro.
Well, we both had like 40 points, and Alex still managed the way to make us lose. I was like, bro, there's no, bro. 2 people dropped 40 points. That's 80 with just 2 of us. James had like 20. So how the hell? And then you see Alex got go nuts with like 30, 40 points.
Alex,
I'm like,
man,
dang.
had literally all the points. Scored every bucket in that game except 2 points that an AI on their team got. And they was so fucking garbage.
I was like, bro.
I don't understand how I stayed friends with that dude for so long, bro.
No, when I first met him, I was like, okay, he kind of weird.
Yeah.
Then I really got to know him. I'm like, god damn it. I'm like, god damn it, bro. Like yeah, it's like he's the friend that's annoying, but like he's your last resort for certain shit.
Cause that nigga was always on.
Yeah,
always that nigga never off, bro. The only time that nigga got off was like late at night when James and everybody else would be on.
Funny shit is when I think we're playing Minecraft and you told him to do something and he said, "Stat, I got you." And we both looked at us like, "Nigga, what?" Like, bro, what?
This nigga was a crackhead, dog. Stat, I got you, bro.
Oh man, damn, we got off track so bad.
No, we didn't even get through the list.
Anything can happen through this podcast.
I mean, we about to hit an hour. We didn't finish the list.
Well, come on. Let's speed through it. God damn.
Oh my god. So that I got you.
Oh my beats. Oh my god. Okay, we back.
Oh my god. All right, so
We good. Come on.
All right, so we need to get back to the sports. We got like 2 more topics to get through, and then we can go back. So, yesterday was the Nickelodeon game, which was the Saints and the Bears. At the beginning of the game, it looked like a good game, honestly. Like, you know, they was catching the balls, pause. You know, they was doing good. The Bears was doing good.
Some.
Yeah, some. And then the Saints started heating up.
That's when they got scared. As soon as you see Alvin, no, I seen Michael Thomas. No, when you text and say you're going to have a big, I'm like, I doubt it. 3 minutes later, this man bombs somebody and scores. I'm like, yo.
I told you, Slap Boy was from the ball, bro. He was ready for
slants too. I was like, oh, damn.
Like, okay. There were slants, but I'm not a receiver, so I don't know what you call the deep slant. Is the fuck is it? Is it just the shallow post or some shit?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that like a post or something. But it's like he was going off a day. He was doing like deep corner posts. I'm like, yeah, bro, this. Like, yeah, he back.
Oh, and he did that sluggo, dog. He killed that nigga, dog. He killed him. Like, literally, the only reason the Bears had were close, that had that could have possibly won. I can't get my words right. Had a stroke mid-sentence. Was because of that fucking defense. The Bears' defense was balling. But
they was into out the blue. Drew Brees started it was a play when Khalil was about to kill him. He just flicked it off and broke through like 8 tackles. I'm like, well, damn. Okay,
bro. The play where it was like one of the last couple plays. I think it was like a tight end. Like
Jimmy Graham.
No, not that one. It wasn't Jimmy Graham. That was the walk-off touchdown, though. Yeah, but I wasn't talking about that. It was by the Saints. It was by Jared Cook, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He faked the block, like a chop block, and then Breeze was getting pressured. He stood up. Yeah. He held his hands up. He tossed it. Boop.
That's the one I'm talking about. He just boom. I'm like, yo, I like that. I was clever.
Yeah, bro. And then you see the Bears head coach. He was so fucking mad.
He was pissed off. I'm like, bro, you can't be that mad. Like, come on.
I mean, that was a good play. That even fooled me, honestly. It fooled the cameraman. It fooled everybody. Like,
I thought he was sacked and then he just flicked it off. I'm like, wow. Okay, well, all right.
That was amazing, bro. And then, yeah.
Wait, it's not a good trick yet. Weems, that trick play that they did that got smack open. First off, the pass interference should have been called. Weems was already getting drugged before the ball even came down. And then he dropped it. I'm like, God damn, bro.
He didn't even get his hands in it. Like literally the ball couldn't have been thrown perfectly. His hands were out here. His hands were out here. The ball straight down his chest.
It would literally hit him right.
All you had to do was close your hands, something, bro. Something. Hold on, I just hit my
nigga, you never did punt, nigga. Pray your hands. That nigga said like this. I'm like, yo, dude, you
said it's somewhere. He said it's Trubisky. It's probably gonna be. I gotta reach out for it. That shit.
Pretty ball.
Bread in the bread basket. That's what that was.
I'm telling you, them last few games that Trubisky was playing,
Trubisky was balling.
He was balling. He was playing. I'm telling you, if they trade him or try to get another QB, they dumb. Let that man really get comfortable and get a real play caller in there. Trubisky could be dangerous.
Get him
dangerous. We see how he was playing.
Yeah, but you know what also hurt him there was Mooney was out. Mooney was injured. I think it was an ankle injury or something like that.
And then the other dude got on.
That's like one of the best receivers. Yeah. Was it Robinson? Ejected. Was it Allen Robinson that got ejected?
No, he was hurt. I think Allen Robinson. I think it would hurt too. But number.
No, he was in the game. I think. Did he get hurt mid game or?
I think mid game because I ain't see him like half of the game. But I know number 17 punched the dude that Weems punched last time.
Yeah, like, the last time they played.
I'm like, bro, what is he doing? I'm like, bro,
he must be like a shit talker for real.
He got to be the 6'9" of the league. Like, forget the snitching wise. I'm talking about the troll wise. Yeah, and he plays victim.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, Like, bro, I really want to know.
Cause
Like,
the refs not hearing them talk. They just seeing the actions, and the Bears is about the action.
We know that.
Yeah, with the chit chatter.
We know that. Bro, man, I never seen somebody mouthpiece get snatched out and then punched. I'm like, damn, that's disrespectful.
And then I see Kamara keep untucking his chain. I'm like, yo, Kamara better tuck that chain because he about to upset these niggas.
Because, hey, man, your corner keep getting beat up. You're like, hey, I don't think
they finna probably come after your chain next, bro.
I don't think anybody try out because first of all, that nigga playing with goddamn $20,000 worth of teeth in his mouth.
I know that.
That's
that nigga's mouth is flooded with diamonds, dude.
Oh, when I seen it, I was like, bro, that shit's pretty, bro. I used to just straight shine. I'm like, damn.
I remember it used to just be regular golds. Now he got diamonds in them bitches.
Yeah, he got diamonds. I'm like, yeah, he rich now. Like, he rich now, man.
It's fucking amazing, dude. And then he got his I don't know what it was. I think it was a quality control chain, bro. Honestly, because it looked like QC.
He got a QC chain.
That's what it was.
I'm not surprised because he from Atlanta. He be hanging around with the Migos and shit. So I'm not surprised. I'm not.
Yeah.
Let me find out they're about to use that boy for a song.
Running around like Alvin Kamara. Yee, 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 yee. Juke him and taking this shit. Huh?
Bro, I can't hear Offset doing that. Champagne. Champagne. Like, I can hear it, bro. I can hear it. Cause, bro, they made a song with Julio. And there was so many ad-libs referencing him with him in the video. I'm like, bro.
And then on Nickelodeon, Cordero said, "What the fuck?" on Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah, I see. It was so much how he got punched. You got him cursing. But actually, what was funny, if you just seen it, I think when they was walking from halftime or leaving for halftime, he was going like this nonstop. This is on the kids channel. I'm like, boy, that shit might backfire being on the kids channel.
They had SpongeBob for the field goal.
And every penalty Sheldon kept popping up. A holding is. I'm like, damn. I'm like, y'all really outdid yourself for this one, Nickelodeon.
And then I saw a meme before the game started. They said, how's Nickelodeon gonna explain to the kids at home why the Bears drafted Mitchell Trubisky instead of Deshaun Watson?
To this day, I always wonder why did they do that. Like, what made them? Because I remember when they drafted him, the commentators were like, "What? We projected him like a second round pick or a late first round pick. They took that again, like second or third pick."
He would have been a good sleeper though. If they took him in like a second round, that would have been a good sleeper.
That's Drew. That's how we got on Drew Lock. We got Drew in the second. I'm like, yo, we got a steal. That's a steal right there.
And then they got the slime cannons for the touchdowns. That shit was live.
Yeah, I seen it. I like, bro. I like that. I like that, bro. I like it. I like it, bro.
You got the slime cannon, and then they had the SpongeBob for the field goals. Oh, and they gave a Nickelodeon MVP away to Mitchell Trubisky. The three contenders were Mitchell Trubisky, Cameron Jordan, and it was one more dude. I don't remember who it was.
The memes was hilarious.
It was another Bears player though.
They're like, man, the Bears better give him a $500 million max contract. They're like, nobody else could pull this off. I'm like, bro, this nigga really won with the kids show. Like, bro, wow.
And then wow. They said there's levels to this shit. And then they showed to this MVP, and then they showed Mitchell Trubisky with his the Nickelodeon one, and then they did Deshaun Watson from the Clemson trophy, and then they did Patrick Mahomes with the Super Bowl trophy.
Oh my god! I ain't gonna lie. I'd have probably been mad just to take that trophy. Nickelodeon, bro.
Like I would have put a show on for the kids, but then like once I would have got out of that, I would have just probably threw that bitch away, bro. Like, I'm not finna accept no offer for losing. Like that's some bullshit.
That's how I always hated them little leagues that like, or the team that like gives
at the end of the season you get a trophy. Participation. Fuck that bullshit.
I mean, you rolled the bitch, man. Put that trophy down. Come on. You go to another part. We ain't even know we are not gonna have you here.
We ain't paying for this participation shit. Sean Payton got slimed up at the end of the game because he promised that.
Yes, yeah, I liked that.
He promised that if he won the wild card, he would get slimed. So he did that. He got slimed in 11s though. He fucked them shits up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Sean Payton. He got some heat.
Yeah, that boy was tripping. He was tripping, bro.
There's plenty of games I don't see that man drip. That was some
tripping.
I'm not surprised. Like,
them
bro,
players be putting them on game.
In the Warriors, he around a bunch of mostly black players, so I'm not surprised.
I mean, there's a lot of slander around the for a lot of people that don't watch football. There's a lot of slander about the 49ers this year on how they didn't make it to the playoffs. But you know, they don't really watch the sport, so it's like, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Like literally, all the fucking Boston's fans. Patriots fans, when Brady was there, they just knew he won rings. You know, they didn't know anything about football.
Bronco, bro, was a one fan that I cursed out on Twitter. Bro, he kept saying, "Let's tank, nigga. I don't want my team to tank. No person want their team to tank. That's the most terrible stage of the goddamn game.
That's the stage where you just, you know, you go to sleep and you cry yourself to sleep."
It was that one year. I think what last year Connie said. I said, "Chris, I don't know how you did it." One time he was like, "Man, I'm a Ravens fan."
I said the Dolphins taking this year. I'm gonna support the Ravens this year till my Dolphins done taking. You know, I need a team that's gonna win. You know, that's not planning on losing games. So I went with the Ravens.
I don't blame you. All that Brian don't blame me. Damn, my Broncos. We started picking up at the last game. We went 7-9. I was like, yo, we got hope. And then Corona hit. I like goddamn Von Miller out for the season. You got something ACL. Then another person down for the season. We lost Casey too. He broke his wrist out for the season. I was like, bro. And then Chubb in the last 2 games he got hurt. I'm like, you know what? And it's funny. I think on our last 4 games, we had hope of going to the playoffs, but we had to beat the Bills. But this is how I know we're gonna lose. No DBs. We had practice squad DBs playing. I'm like, we don't gotta worry about Josh Allen his damn self. We have no corners. So this is gonna have a hell of a day. That nigga had like 140 yards. Cole Beasley went on.
Y'all have been just getting fucked over this whole season. The injuries been killing y'all too. But the injuries is what killed the 49ers. That's the only reason they're not in the playoffs. They got injured like the first, second game of the season. Like literally their whole starting, like their playmakers, their like priority pieces got hurt.
And there was a time where like Kittle was out for like I think like 5 weeks.
Yeah, Kittle got back like the second to last game of the season or last game.
I seen. I was like, damn.
They don't got no quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo hurt. Fucking Sherman hurt. Sherman? Is that the right fullback?
No, well, I don't know.
Or Sherman
no,
KC.
No, that's for KC. They got dude named like a crossword puzzle. I know who you talking about.
Oh, Juice Check.
Yeah,
we used to call him Jaquez.
That name used to confuse me. I'm like, we're about to call him something else. That boy name just.
When we used to play with him in Madden, I used to be like, "That's Jaquez."
Like somebody just got somebody's head and banged it on the keyboard. It's like, okay, that's his name. What the hell? They got the first 2 letters good.
Named them.
Guys fucked up the rest of his last name. I'm like, you know what?
He has
He was
like
good
some
though.
sort of like Sweden, Irish. I don't fucking know. It's like some sort of fucking Viking last name or some shit like that. I don't know, bro.
But he good. He
Yeah,
good.
he's one of the best
So,
fullbacks in the league.
and he's so athletic too.
Yeah,
He could block. He could catch, run. I like him.
I do too. um, Browns versus Pittsburgh. Not Pittsburgh, Schittsburg.
I seen that comment. I don't care about. I said, bro, they have never played a good team. Now that now they're in the playoffs, I'm like, they're losing out of the first round or after. No, they're not. No, they're not.
When they actually played good teams, they lost, and they lost to fucking Washington. Washington football team. They got a decent squad though. You know, they just need to build a little bit more, and then they're good for. Yeah, that defense is scary. They just need a better offense. Once they get that better offense rolling, that's when you're good.
Oh, my stomach.
Your stomach hurting? Damn, son. They gotta take a shit, y'all.
I'm fighting it for y'all right now.
Yeah. Boom, see that's boom. Love. Like this nigga about to beat his ass up. This nigga zip tied his cheeks together, dog. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say, bro. Oh yeah, so Schittsburg lost to the fucking Browns. Juju ate his words. He said the Browns are the same Browns we play every year. He said.
That nigga Corvette got told.
Corvette got told.
Got told. It did take him and his phone away. Like that. He banned. TikTok ain't finna accept him no more.
Get rid of him. Go home.
When Claypool even made funny TikToks of like them losing. I'm like, okay, I like Claypool, but Juju just disappeared. I'm like, okay, what type of guy Juju is? Mr. Corvette got his head took off. Damn.
He said, I'm finna stop dancing on teams' logos for the betterment of our team or some shit like that.
They lost to a team with no name.
I was watching that game. That shit was hilarious.
Bro. You lost to a team with no name, bro. Oh my god, like nigga, what logo you finna dance on?
The W. Washington. Washington.
Bro, that was terrible, bro. When I seen that, no. I don't know if this on the topic list, but the Redskins quarterback when they played the Bucks, he went off.
He did go off.
He went off. That shocked me.
But it's Brady. He did go off, but it's Brady.
They got away with murder. The Bucks got away with murder so many times. But hey, man, whatever team Brady on, we know how that goes.
It's just too clutch, bro. Just give him a receiver that has hands. That's it. That's all he needs. But this year,
he got more than a receiver with hands. Got a receiver with quick feet, receiver for jump balls, receiver with speed and jump ball. Got a tight end that's fast, a tight end that can't be tackled. You got 3 deadly running backs in your backfield. You got a good O-line. Nigga, what the hell you missing?
He has the fucking the monster of a tackle, Christian Tafiri, some shit like that. That nigga's name is like a T or some shit. Nigga that jumped out the pool.
Oh yeah, dog, I seen. I'm like, wait. He chubby. How's he doing that?
How he doing that?
It was a whole nother one of him doing backflips. I'm like, oh nah, he ain't normal. This ain't no normal fat kid.
You saw when Christian Wilkinson cleared Brandon Jones?
Yeah, I seen that. But you could since Clemson after he did that split, I was like, yeah, he athletic.
Yeah, that nigga.
He did that split, like it just dropped. I'm like,
and nigga,
but he's moving, I like him. He's hell.
He is. He's a hype man. That man is always hype. I love it. Even when they lose, he tries to cheer the team up.
Yeah, but see, Camille, I like him. I said, y'all team, but y'all offense need a guy like him. Y'all offense need it.
Honestly, we do.
Y'all need it. Y'all need someone who can amp y'all up, have everybody laughing. The only people that be having me laughing on the team is Jakeem and Parker, and it's only with them two.
Yep.
It's hilarious.
It just be them together. Honestly, they feel like cartoon characters together, bro.
Bro,
you got the tall one and the really short one, and they just be stretching right next to each other, just fucking joking on each other, bro.
I'm like, bro, I seen that thing, bro. I was like, I like that. I'm like, bro, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. That's love right there. That's love. I like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's why you really like football. Shit like that. Not only could people get in the head and all of that stuff, bro. Shit like that.
The friendships that you see, the excitement. It's not just, the hitting aspect, even though that is fun at times.
Yeah. Like Lamar and Mark Ingram. Oh, my God.
That was a friendship, too.
That was a funny ass friendship. Big trust. I'm like, bro.
Big trust. Woo, woo.
Because he did Alvin the same.
Mm-hmm.
He did it the same way. I was like, bro, we all need a teammate like Mark.
You just need a hype man. You always need that hype man.
Oh, for real. Big trust.
And then you got PJ Tucker. Not PJ Tucker. Justin Tucker. That nigga's funny too.
Dog,
I love kickers, dog. Kickers always have the best personality.
McAfee is my favorite punter, bro. That man there.
Always. He's hilarious.
Like, Trep Halamalu.
Pamabaloo. Pamabaloo. Troy Pamabaloo. I think I couldn't say it.
Bro. It's the fact how he was so serious in telling the story while saying his name like that. I'm like, bro, I'd have been dying laughing every time the name popped up. Like, I would have forgot about the story. God damn it. Oh my God.
Dude's hilarious. And then he did stand-up comedy with the Peyton Manning story.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. No, but our team got it. We got it on offense. We got Drew himself, and then on defense, we got Vaughn and shit.
I know, but we need Tua to build up that hype. As the leader, he's our quarterback. He needs to have that. That's like a required element.
If you really think about it, look what school he came from.
I know.
Alabama. Drew Law, you can tell Drew's a goddamn kid. That's all like Drew's a goddamn 10-year-old and a 20-year-old body. That's just awesome. Like, bro, that's just funny as hell.
He wants to go out there and have fun. Tua wants to go out there and compete.
You compete, business job. Like, nigga, if you don't go smile.
Business trip.
Like, bro, you got
like, even when he smiles, it's like a serious smile. Like it's not even... it's not even like a joking, a laughing smile. It's not like a true enjoyment smile, dog.
It's not. Like, yo, Fitzpatrick's smile was way better.
I mean, but like you can see the family he comes from though. Like, look at his parents. His parents are like that too, nonchalant. Like,
but like I said, yeah. Plus, Alabama's a really like. Remember, Derrick Henry is pretty quiet.
Speaking of Derrick Henry, the only running back to ever have 2,000 yards in a season,
just
without a Pro Bowl lineman
at all.
He did it with no names.
That man is great.
Huh?
Ain't
Lawan's hurt. Yeah.
I like him too. The
Titans. I think he got. Was it this season or last season that he got suspended because there was like a thing in his protein that was technically a
substance abuse.
Yeah, substance.
The policy is.
Yeah. I think it was last year or this. I don't remember. It might have been like end of the year last year and it transferred over here. I don't know.
No, I'm saying.
But this year he got hurt.
Because when they played us, he got hurt. When they played us,
yeah,
he got blew up by Chubb. I seen it. That nigga leg went. I'm like, oh my God.
I love Taylor one. That nigga's funny, bro.
That's
especially Josh Norman.
Bro, tough.
He said I tweeted at Josh Norman. He blocked me.
No, bro, I remember when Josh Norman got stiffed on, that nigga turned off his comments. I was like, bro, it got that bad.
God damn.
He
Feel
did
bad
get
for
thrown,
Josh Norman, dog.
thrown to the damn
He's been
side.
part of most of the most iconic and disrespectful pitches ever.
Oh, that was just worse, bro. 'Cause his body
He
literally
was
just
turned
flew,
sideways. He was floating.
like,
This man was in space. It was zero gravity. When King Henry touches you, you lose all control of gravity. All right, that's it. You done for. Flotation.
shit. Not when they played on Denver. We popped him in the mouth. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Our lady said. Number one, Derrick Henry has fucking noodle legs. I think his legs is the size of this shit. His legs little, bro.
He said the size of this shit.
Like, bro, his legs is little. But he big up top, so that intimidates people. But if you're really a smart,
He runs up
like,
straight. You gotta just throw himself into his legs.
Like, if you just a smart tackler, you know Derrick Henry is not. That's what the Ravens do. Ravens bullying Henry. I'm like, bro, you have to do that. I'm like, bro, Henry would not have 2,000 yards if everybody was tackling him like that. Everybody be trying to watch out for the stiff arm and shit.
That was awesome, bro. I love. That was a good game. Oh, they danced on the Titans logo because the Ravens disrespected them by having their huddle on his logo the logo.
Man, when I seen they picked up, I'm like, okay. I'm like, why the whole team sprinting with them and where they going? The camera's over there. When they stopped on the logo, I was like, uh-oh. Like, I see where this is going. Yeah, Humphrey on the floor.
He like just like that, just sitting down, bro.
And then you have somebody in the background dancing. I'm like, oh my God. And he had some dude in the front waving like this. But he's terrible.
I love the way Lamar answers questions. He answers them so professionally. Like, there's like very few people that can actually, handle interviews and know what to say and not what to say. And
no thing is, no people ever come out here sideways. How other quarterbacks get it. Lamar just a likable ass person.
He is.
That's the one. He a good ass teammate. Just a good ass, pretty respectful and shit. Like,
yeah, he's respectful.
A good ass person.
Like,
and then he funny as hell to watch because he gonna sit there and snap somebody's ankles just for fun. He gonna break somebody down for fun. So that makes it better too. So it's just like, all right. I like him. As I said, him and Mark was that offense used to carry it just the way they just acted.
That energy. They brought that energy.
And then you have Orlando Brown in them. I'm like, yeah, that whole I know that locker room's funny as hell.
Funny, hype at all times.
Like, I know it is. I know it is, man.
I want to go to that practice and listen to their playlist.
No, for real. I already know from goddamn him, we finna hear a lot of Kodak and Jack Boy on back fucking Lamar.
But
they will probably hear something else.
That fucking greatness right there. I would love to be just in the locker room with them, bro. That's hilarious. Cause that's just us. That's us, really. They just in the NFL. That's the.
I feel like if me and you really went to the same school and played on the same team, would have been like comedians. Nobody could take us nowhere at all. God, Chris, Huddles is over here. Like, go. Hey, bro, I'm telling you. In PE,
we used to run that shit, dog. We used to run that shit.
A handful in PE, so picture we was on the same team.
We used to get in trouble every day at PE. And I'm not even gonna lie, like half of the year I didn't even have PE with you, bro. Like I think we had PE 6 and 7 together, and then 8th grade I didn't have PE with y'all. But I had history. I had history for a class, but I never had to go because, that's one of the topics I'm advanced in. I'm good with history and I'm good with science. But yet, we had to go to summer school for science.
No, I blame Snoop for being. I blame him. I could have never paid attention when that man in the classroom, bro. I can't. It's like, bro, a retard next to me is terrible. I'm just sitting there dying now.
I blame a line.
Dog, year, me and him both felt on our own English class.
Me and
we just looked at each other and just laughed. We were like, damn.
It's like, it was a line, and the fact that I don't like doing homework. I never liked doing homework. I never did homework, dog. The only time I did homework was like big projects, and those I just did them just to get the grade.
That's oh my god. I already missed, man. No, I feel bad for everybody who. I remember in middle school, people were like, okay, Xavier's gonna be good as hell. Susie High School, they were like, yeah, he gonna do this good. I went to high school just to play fucking linebacker. I don't remember catching balls with one hand doing all this cases just to go play linebacker and fullback. Like, God damn it, like, nigga, that's it. Bro, I remember I seen Mr. Jeter. You remember him?
Yeah.
Though he seen me, he was like, hello, what you do? You play running back, receiver? I'm like, play linebacker and fullback. He made a face like, the hell, nigga?
The fuck?
A nigga reality.
You know how high school coaches are, though. High school coaches are putting at you in the position that what you look like you built for.
No, it wasn't. No, at first they tried me at O-lineman, Chris. I couldn't block to save my life. When I mean, if I was blocking you, you would have blew me up every play just by running towards me.
I mean, that's what used to happen at PE, though.
I couldn't block. But they seen I was a head 100 or something. Okay, put him at linebacker. But then when so on, I started losing weight and stuff. I'm like, okay, we could probably try him in the back from coming to find out. They don't know. When I was younger, I played running back. So, like, yeah, it's in my background. So when they put me at fullback, I just did what I do, making plays. And then blocking, you don't really got a hole when you're a fullback. All you got to do is go blow somebody up and keep it moving. So it made it easier for me. I'm like, okay. But no, I hated the play calls. I remember I was the only kid. I was the only all-star in the huddle that did not know the plays. They'll call it. I'd be like, all right, so what's the play? Nigga, we just what's the play? That's all you gotta tell me is a runner or pass in front. I'm blocking the game. Block it. All right, cool. Half the game, that's me. Half of the game. But defense was easy. I remember.
We used to have a quarterback that didn't know the plays.
Calling him what?
Yeah. He didn't know the plays.
Nah, the worst thing to ever go through is having a chess match with a damn old lineman. When they calling out their plays and y'all just sitting there going back to the counter. Bro, I remember for 10 seconds me and this dude going back and forth. I'm like, strong left. He like, I don't. I'm like, mother, like, yo, just let me get this off. So the last minute I said, all right. I said, fire, Ringo. No, I quit.
I quit. Fuck the calls. Fuck the calls.
Bro, my coach just shaking his head. I'm like, coach. One thing I noticed, O-linemen are smart as hell. They don't get the credit that they deserve. They are smart. Y'all are smart as hell.
Literally, if you look at any O-lineman's GPA, dog, they're literally the highest on the team. And the only one that would probably actually compare to the offensive lineman is the quarterback.
Quarterbacks, yeah. Bro, y'all are smart as I literally noticed
half the old linemen in the fucking NFL were like fucking trying to be doctors and shit.
Nah, for real. It's one that's a doctor now.
Yeah.
I play for the Titans. I'm
know.
like, bro, y'all are smart as hell. And nigga said, Ringo. I'm like, no. I'm like, fuck it. And my team was like, Zay, what you call it? Nigga, fuck, you better go tackle somebody. I'm only home now.
Just go see ball, get ball. That's it.
That's all I could do at that point, bro. I was like, bro, now picture when I'm in college and I got to sit there and go with that shit. And now the quarterback's smart too. I'm in trouble now. I'm like, bro, if I couldn't deal with one brain, picture two. Well, picture all 5 brains and then the quarterback has an extra one.
That's 6 brains right there against you.
Like,
making against your call.
Yeah, the coach, no, I'm playing offense. Fuck it.
Just tell me what I got to do. That's it.
I didn't know, dog. Y'all are smart as hell. Y'all don't get the credit y'all deserve. Because most running backs wouldn't be good without a O-line, for sure. I know I wouldn't.
The one part I hated about when I used to play on JV was the fact that the people that were on there were like literally there were D linemen that were just put at offensive line because we didn't have enough big boys.
I went through that. My second year.
Oh, hold on. You cut out. What you said?
No. I said our second year of JV when I went back. Cause after I made varsity, I was like, I remember I got hurt. So I sat out. I'm like, okay. Like I can't just go straight. First of all, we get my head took us. I'm like, let me try to get my groove back and then go back up. So after we did it, after 2 games, they shot me back up to varsity. Like, nigga, hell no, nigga, go take your ass up there. I'm like, okay, my bad. No, but I remember we went through. I remember we only had. It was 1 game we only had 25 players. Bro, it was so bad, bro. They threw me at safety at one point. I mean, I got bumped.
Like,
and it was the ball took. I got burnt. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I just know how to hit people.
Like, we always had a default of maybe like 28, close to 30. You know, that's what we always had. You know, everybody would come in and come out, but like the guaranteed players, the people that actually played, it was around 30 of us. Hold up, what the fuck? Why you ain't working? What the fuck going on? We having technical difficulties now?
What happened? You can't hear me?
Yeah, you got muted for a second. For like halfway through your sentence, I started hearing you.
No, it says it's the mic. I probably grazed it. Let me see. Yeah, it's good now. Cause all right, so this mic is a talk. If you even graze the mute shit, it automatically cuts the mic off.
Oh.
Yeah, shit. So I probably grazed it. Yeah.
Damn.
I like it because it's like I like it, but it's like it's kind of annoying because sometimes I'll be recording and I gotta stop the whole recording and redo it. The mother.
You forget that shit, right?
Yeah, it's plenty of time. Literally today it happened. I turned it off to because I the Madden when they show the players coming out and shit.
Yeah.
I recorded boom, 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 and then I turned off my mic, but my old mic I still unplug it, call it a day, boom. But when I pressed it, I'm like, okay, I turned it off. What do? Tell me how the first play I break for a 90-yard run, and I look down at my mic and see it's off. I was like, yo, I gotta restart. Yeah, I was crazy. So I'm talking, I thought about it. I was talking, I thought about it. I'm like, wait. And I look for it because when it's muted, it blinks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking, I seen it going blink. I like, ain't this bitch? Like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it.
I'm out of here. That's it. Damn, that's some shit.
No, for real.
I think that's all we have for today. I hope everybody had a blessed day. Hold on. Zay, do the outro real quick. I gotta look for our quote again. I just need to start having that shit open.
Hope y'all boys having a blessed day, man. Hope y'all boys enjoy the podcast. We gave y'all boys a long one, so I hope y'all like it. And hope y'all have a blessed day, man. Chris, quote.
Oh, the quote. Okay, all right, I got it.
There we go. See, there we go.
You see, yeah. Thank you, Zay, for doing the outro while I look for the quote again.
I try to stretch it. I try to stretch it. I tried to.
Thank
said
you
blessed day about 3 times.
All right, so the quote for today is rather lose friends than focus. Oh, did you graze it again?
Yeah, I grazed it. Yeah, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got me. Bro, why you so close? It's not an ASMR podcast, dog. Come on.
No, because when I look, I gotta look over to see if it's blinking. Remember, the mic turned this way, so I can't really see. I got it flipped up because I was pointing towards me. Because remember the way I was sitting, so I'm just like this, leaning, so it's pointing up instead of pointing down.
So rather lose friends than lose focus. You know, me and Zay, we got the same focus going on, so we gonna keep that focus where we're at. You know, we on the same grind, we on the same path. You know,
it's the fact we both grinded football. Like, all right, cool, we're retired now. Straight to YouTube. No,
I wish I wasn't retired though, but you know,
same. It be like that. It's times I miss it, but it's times I need to go outside work out. But then it's times I work out, like, nah, I lost the step. I don't got it no more. I don't got it. I remember I was working out.
I was stretching yesterday because my hips felt tight, and I was like, damn, what the fuck happened to my hips? Like, I can't even touch my toes no more, dog. That's sad. I could touch my toes.
Good hips. I know for sure old llamas got good hips. I sure know, because I got to really turn your body certain ways to block. I know.
Literally, we sitting in our hips the whole fucking game. We gotta have them hips.
Man, I was working out with American. They 12th graders. Man, I went to go cover. And usually, if somebody do like a stop and go, I'm not gonna break down. man, I broke down and my foot got stuck. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's it. Zay days are over with. I can't do it no more. I don't got it in me. I sat out for too long. I don't got it in me.
I sat out for too long. That's the worst.
And it's hard to get back in football shape.
Okay, well, I guess that's the end of it today. We're working on a schedule where we're gonna try and do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we give y'all that Monday and that Tuesday for the Monday podcast to listen through, because I know some people don't have the time to just sit there and listen for hours. So we're trying to give y'all little intervals, so y'all can listen on y'all free time. I hope everybody has a great day, a blessed day. Thank you for showing love and support. We've been getting a lot of love on the Instagram. We've getting a lot of views on the YouTube.
And Twitter, we get a lot of likes and stuff too. So
yeah, Twitter has been doing good. We want to thank Zay for doing the Twitter. Zay's been getting our Twitter right. Been getting the Instagram right.
But I've been working my ass off on Twitter, because with Instagram you shot up quick without. So I'm like, okay, now I gotta really.
Now you.
Yeah, man. So I did it. I remember I think our third post, we got like 5 likes and 3 retweets. I'm like, all right, there we go. Now we in business, because it's hard to even get one. I'm like 5, nigga. That's hella good.
Twitter's hard to start off with. I don't know how you did it. Like literally, on my actual Twitter, I have like 60 followers, but like I don't even like know how I got them, honestly.
No, same. For my original, I got 57. I'm like, how the hell I did this?
Like, I don't even tweet on that.
But there's only tweeted one picture. That shit got like 20 likes. That's it. But on this one, I really sat there. For Twitter, you got to be very active, even if it's not YouTube. It's times I tweet about the Bronco game, and people will sit there and conversate with me and like and retweet and stuff. So I'm like, yeah.
Because it's, like you said, it's the hashtag. So you be putting your hashtags, huh?
Yeah, what?
That's what be helping us there.
If you go to my Twitter right now, the one I just posted, excuse me, you see so many hashtags on that one post. Yeah, because the hashtags boosted it up, and then you get a lot of like on what's that crap called? Forgot when it's shown a lot.
I don't even know what the fuck it's called, but I know like the hashtags help, because like when I'm ever having a problem with something, I either go to Reddit but first I go to Twitter. I search up like what I'm having a problem with, and it's usually like a hashtag, fuck whatever company or some shit, and it'd be like 70 people, 100 people having the same problem. Like when Cyberpunk came out, we was having a problem downloading it from Steam, and go to Twitter.
That shit was trending.
Crazy.
Yes, that shit was trending, bro. Oh my god,
it was hilarious. It was greatness. That I fucking love Twitter. It's because Twitter has no filter, honestly.
At all. I love it. I love it. That shit has no filter. You know it had no filter when Trump had that bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah. See, Instagram pisses me off. You can't post certain stuff. They got copyright shit involved. I'm like, bro, this is why y'all losing people. Because I'll be going to Twitter. And Twitter got stories now, so that's making it even better.
I didn't even know that. That's fucking amazing.
Yo, Twitter have stories now.
Twitter has stories now. That's some shit I have.
And then you can put a hashtag, and his story could be shared around the whole Twitter instead of by people who follow you. So I'm like, bro, that makes it even better. Like Instagram, y'all losing right now. Y'all got Facebook. That's what it is. Facebook chimed in and not a fuck. Facebook was falling off for the same reasons. People were getting banned for no reason.
Now it's Facebook and Instagram on the same boat now.
I tell you soon, Twitter gonna be the new thing. I can see it now.
Twitter is like literally the best place to find memes, honestly.
Memes, all type of stuff.
Memes, jokes. It's like
jokes, bro.
If you get offended easily, don't go to Twitter. Honestly, don't go to Twitter. But if you listening to this podcast, that means you don't get offended easily. So take your ass to Twitter.
Twitter is like Reddit, bro. Oh my god.
No, Reddit is fucking dark. Reddit is crazy, dude.
Bro, I was on one thing with Reddit, dude. Like I seen something weird, and it was like some dude talking about George Floyd. I'm like, okay. bro. It was like dark humor. I'm like, whoa.
Like, yeah, you see, Twitter is where like the normal people go with no filter, but then Reddit is where like the crazy kids go, like the crazy people with like the super dark humor.
And you can find anything on Reddit, anything.
Literally
like
anything.
like that's all I'm saying. If you're an OnlyFans model, just know your shit's gonna be on there in like the
It's
first
on
3
Reddit,
weeks.
most likely.
It's on Reddit. That shit's on
I
Reddit.
search up your OnlyFans name on Reddit, I'll probably find it.
Yeah, I'll probably find it.
Or a nigga selling it for like $5. The whole page,
Exactly.
every single picture, every single video.
Niggas be really making bankroll off of females on OnlyFans.
I think I'm about to start a business. Oh,
hope y'all boys enjoy this one, man.
have a great day. It's Monday, so like I was saying, we're gonna do the intervals, so y'all could fully listen to it, fully immerse yourself. I hope everybody has a great day, a blessed day. This is like my 4th time saying it, but I really mean it.
Niggas gonna have a blessed month.
A blessed month as many times as I said it. You ain't never gonna have bad luck.
Hey, like, nigga, I'm trying to be angry. Too bad.
Too bad. Bless you. Oh. All right, we love you. Thank you for all the love and support. This most likely be on YouTube or SoundCloud first, so if y'all coming from there, tell us how you like the podcast. We really enjoy y'all, telling us how y'all enjoy it. You can go to the Instagram, you can let us know there, or you can go to YouTube comments. SoundCloud got the comments. You can post this thing on your story, the Spotify's or the iTunes, the Apple Music. Everybody have a great day. Peace out, and we will see you in the next one.
It's Rocco on the beat.